is Omboy. Thank you so much for tuning in. And this is I Am Omboy Live. Today we are talking about can religion and modern life actually coexist, okay? So that's what we're going to be talking about today. So can religion and modern life actually coexist? So that's our topic for the day. We are going to be getting right into it. There's so much to talk about on this topic. But before that, like we're going to have a little family time in here. So let me get some of you in here, and when you get in, let me know where you're watching me from. Like the live, subscribe to the live, and let me know. Okay, let's have a fair moment. Okay, I think I'm looking good. I'm looking good. And I hope you're having a good day, you're having a good night wherever you're watching me from. Welcome to the live. My name is Womboy. Thank you so much for tuning in. So I'm feeling pretty, I'm feeling good. It's a good time, it's a good time to exist. So thank you so much guys for tuning in. When you join in the live, kindly like, subscribe, let me know where you're watching me from. I would like to know where you're watching me from. I would like to know where you're watching me from. So let me know where you're watching me from. That would be really nice to know where you're watching me from. So my name is Ombo. Today we're talking about can religion and modern life really coexist, okay? So there's so many things to talk about when it comes to this, and we're about to get into that. But before that, guys, when you join in, don't be shy. Say hi and I'll actually shout you out, okay? Say hi, let me know where you're watching me from, which country are you coming from. Yeah, all of that, okay? Today is on Tuesday. Okay, for me I feel like it's been a good Tuesday so far. No complaints. Okay, no complaints whatsoever. Guys, when you join in, like the live, subscribe to the live, let me know. You can actually say hi. Guys, when you join, say hi guys. So if you're just joining in, my name is Womboy. I was born and raised in Kenya, and this is I Am Womboy Live. So feel free to actually say anything. You can say hi. Let's get some people in here. Let me know where you're watching me from, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. So let me welcome you all to the live. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. So this is I Am Womboy Live. My name is Womboy. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let me know where you're watching me from. Let me know where you are watching me from. Today's actually a good day. It's on Tuesday. What I did the most today was watching. I am stuck on this show, Breaking Bad. I am literally so stuck on this show. Like, I can get off of my, even when I get out of here, like after the show, I am ending up like watching until midnight or something of that. So that's how much I'm into this show. Dottie says, good morning, Womboy. Miss you as always. Good to see you back. Good to see you, Dottie. How are you doing? How is your good day going so far? Let me know. Let me know how you're doing, guys. When you join in, guys, let me know where you're watching me from. Kindly like, subscribe. So today we're talking about can religion and modern life actually coexist, okay? So there's so many things to discuss when it comes to this, and especially the vulnerability part. That's the most important one, because your girl is definitely gonna be vulnerable. There's so much to discuss in terms of like, okay, religion teaches us this way of life, okay, and there's all of these other ways of life. So just trying to see where the two can actually meet, or like, or do you have to choose one, or to have the other, or you can have them both. So that's what we're about to get into, guys. And yeah, I'm gonna be here reading your comments, reading your chat, guys, so feel free on the chat. Dottie says, my day is just starting, you are my morning coffee, and I'm doing great. Oh, I'm so glad. Thank you so much. I'm so glad that you're always tuning, guys. I don't take you all for granted. So when you join in my channel and subscribe, and maybe on my live you'll be commenting every other time, you become part of the family, guys. So welcome to the live, guys. Let me know how is your February going. How is the month of love for you? Okay, let me know where you're watching me from. How do you all feel so far? How do you feel about 2026 so far? So guys, let's get some people in here. So if you're just joining in, if this is your first time ever seeing me, my name is Womboy. I was born and raised in Kenya, and this is I Am Womboy Live. So we discuss so many things in here. Kala M1H3Y says, hello from Jamaica. Oh my gosh, my Jamaican friend. Welcome to the live. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let me know how is Jamaica. What is the time in Jamaica right now? Scone says, hi Womboy, it's just me right now. the keyboard warriors will be here soon with coffee and muffins. Oh, good to see you. Good to see you, Scan. Welcome to the live. Thank you so much for tuning in, Scan. Let me know, how are you feeling? How is the month of love? How is February for you? Iron Blazer says Johannesburg eating jollof rice and pepper soup. Welcome to the live, Iron Blazer. I have never eaten jollof rice. Maybe someday I'm gonna try that, guys. When you join in, say hi. Let me know where you're watching me from. Nelson says you love fufu. I have never tasted fufu, guys. Guys, when you join in the live, kindly like the live so that we can get some people in here. We have so Nelson, your answer is I have never tasted fufu. Kala says 12. Oh, it's 12 a.m. in Jamaica. Is it on Monday or Tuesday? Kala says it's 12 a.m. in Jamaica. So is it Monday or Tuesday in Jamaica? Kestanals, oh my crush from Kenya. Oh me, welcome to the live. Good to see you. How are you doing, guys? When you join in, my name is Omboy. Like, subscribe, and let's go on a journey together, okay? Let's go on a journey together. I'm gonna read all of y'all, so you better comment something and like. Gaditwe Alfia says hi, good to see you. CVK knockout. Oh, I'm so sorry for mispronouncing your names. Hey, good to see you. John Mulumba says, are you from Kenya? Yeah, I'm from Kenya. Good to see you. Ronaldo Goncalves says, hi, good to see you. Welcome back to the live, guys. Keep liking and subscribing, guys. John Mulumba, aren't you from Kenya? Yeah, I'm from Kenya. Dottie D says, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Ronald Gao says, best. Good to see you. Jati too. I'm from India. Welcome to the live. Good to see you. Thank you so much for tuning in. John Mulumba says, I'm watching from Kenya. Welcome to the live, my Kenyan people. Kala says, I'm from Dimwango family. I know Dimwango. We went to the same university. By the time she was in 4th year, I was in like 2nd year. I used to see her back in the day when she was starting YouTube, and so for me at the moment I wanted to do it, but it wasn't something that was striking me that much. Guys, keep liking the live. Ronald Goncalves says beautiful. Thank you. Kestanav says, how are you doing? I'm doing great. I cannot complain. I'm doing great. It's been a good time for me. Oh yes, honestly, I'm enjoying the view. You're beautiful indeed. Thank you so much, guys. When you join in, like, subscribe, let me know, say hi. Don't feel shy, because I'm literally gonna read your comment or whatever you're saying. Keep liking and sending the loves, the hearts, anything, absolutely anything is appreciated. Presenter Rabbit says thanks. Good to see you. Welcome to the live, guys. So today I wanted us to somebody says mambo poa. Poa. Good to see you. Elizabeth Ojo says hi, welcome to the live. So today I wanted us maybe to talk about can religion and modern life actually coexist. So we are about to get into that, but I'm still receiving your greetings. I feel Lua Oyeji that says, hey, good evening, you look beautiful. Thank you so much. Good to see you. Welcome to the live. Scone says, she's gorgeous. Okay, thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. Let me know, what are you all, how do you all feel about February, and how is February so far for you? We just got started, so how is it taking you so far? San says, YouTube platform. Yes, that's where we are. Welcome, Stream Studio. Oh, good to see you. Good to see you all. So I hope you're having a good day, or you have been having a good day. Me personally cannot complain. Like, it's been a good day. I have been watching this show. Lara says, brother, autumn. Oh, it's not autumn. It's actually dry season here, but good to see you. So as I was saying, I feel like it's been a good day for me. Like, I am stuck on this show that I'm watching, so literally just a fine time, a good day, guys. So Kaka, somebody says Kaka. Oh, okay, welcome. Funny enough, if you comment something in Swahili on my live, I feel like it's translating itself on the phone, but when I look on the laptop, I can actually see what you said. So we are talking about can religion and modern life actually coexist? So I don't know if I'm a type for you, or can religion and modern life actually coexist? So that's our topic. Can religion and modern life actually coexist? So I would like to hear you guys' thoughts. Do you think religion and modern life can actually coexist? If yeah, Jide says February looks so too long for me. We are just in the 10th of the month. Oh, we are in the actually, honestly, I didn't know what date is today. Okay, I am the kind of person like this year, even January, the whole of January, I kept hearing people saying that, oh, this January is too long. Let me tell you, I didn't know what date is. I kind of like just turned off my brain. I am surprised. 10th of the month, we still have like 20 more days to go. We have a long way to go. Okay, but yeah, we are gonna get over it. But yeah, seems to be long, but it's always like that in the beginning of the year before we pick up on the pattern and before we realize we don't really care. Dottie says religion is modern life, they are not separate entities. Wow. Okay, interesting. Okay, guys, I'm asking you guys a question. Can religion and modern life actually coexist? Okay, I would love to hear your guys' thought. And you know, your girl, I'm gonna be vulnerable here, and we are gonna be vulnerable together. So let me know. Do you think religion and modern life can actually coexist? Can religion and modern life actually coexist? So that's our question for the day, guys. Welcome to the live. If you're just joining in, my name is Omboy. Thank you so much for tuning in. Dottie said religion is modern life, they are not separate entities. I actually disagree with you, Dottie. I feel like religion and modern life is actually two different things. Feels like religion was built on the traditional way of life. Okay, it's more traditional than anything. So I don't believe that religion and modern life is the same thing. Okay, Scott says the gang is here. They said hello, and Robin say I miss you. Oh, Robin, I miss you too. Thank you guys for tuning in, guys. If you're just tuning in, my name is Omboy. Like, subscribe, okay? Rosiel's Frozen says peace and love from Arctic Circle, Finland. Oh, Finland in the building. What's the time in Finland? I wish you wonderful things in your life to come. Oh, that is so sweet. That's the first time somebody ever said that. Thank you so much. It's the first time somebody ever said that on this live, okay? Which means I'm attracting the right people. Oh, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in. You can ask me absolutely anything, or you can say absolutely anything. But okay, of course, the topic of the day is can religion and modern life actually coexist? Okay, I would like to know you guys' thought. Okay. Can religion and modern life actually coexist? So let's see how that goes. Okay, guys, continue liking, subscribing, so that we can get some people in here. Okay, can religion and modern life actually coexist? User Jubanev says, my name is Yusen. Welcome to the live, Yusen. Dottie says, Finland, Arctic Circle. Wow. What is it like out there? What is it like? Okay, we would like to know. What is it like? Let me tell you, like, sometimes somebody will say they are from somewhere, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I would like to go there. Rosiel says, it is cold. Oh, it's cold? Okay, so it's winter. Does it get extremely cold? Do you guys have like snowstorm? You know, like what we see in movies? Is it like that? Juliet Precious, remember me? Yes, I do. Welcome to the live, Juliet. How are you doing? How was your weekend? How is your Monday, Tuesday? How is it going for you all? Okay. So back to our topic: can religion and modern life actually coexist? I keep feeling that like religion. Juliet says she's fine. Okay, welcome to the live. Nazish says hi. You look pretty. Thank you. Hey. The compliments are too much. But I can handle them, okay? Ifelua Oyejire says, for most people, religion provides answers to big questions in life, which in Buddhism revolve around the theme of birth, aging, disease, and death. Wow. Black says, it dies already. Oh, really? Okay, I would like to for us to go into what if I can't read your name. If Leo, okay, your name. For most people, religion provides answers to big questions in life. which in Buddhism revolve around the themes of birth, aging, disease, and death. There's somebody that they were a creator in Kenya, and they joined Buddhism, and that's kind of like unheard of in Kenya. And I have always thought of Buddhism as like freedom. I don't know why. I don't know if you guys have ever thought about that. Like, they seem so free, and like it's not like the way in Christianity. And I'm not trying to say in Christianity we tend to like concentrate on like, oh, I rebuke or I preach this and that. So for me, Buddhism strikes me as something that is like free. Okay, it strikes me as something that is free. But guys, what do you think about Ifuluwa Oyeji? What he said, that for most people they go to religion to seek for answers to big life questions. Okay, I kind of agree, because of course that's why we go to church. Sometimes you'll have problems. Most people seek religion when they have problems in life. So yeah, so okay, Dirty says, if you're living your life for the Lord, then the two are one. If you're not, then for what you're living for. Okay, I honestly, Dirty, you're saying that like religion and modern life is the same thing, but I feel like it's not actually the same thing, because religion was built on traditional lifestyle. Okay, it was like people were good to each other. Right now we are exposed to so much, like there's religion, there's social media, there's all of these things that we are exposed to. Okay, and that's what making me feel like religion and like modern life not the same thing, two different things. Rosiel's Frozen says, lots of snow, but springtime brings back sunshine, and towards summer the sun will not set again, so I'm looking forward to that. Oh, so it doesn't set, so and then it's daytime even during the night. Wow, I would like to be in such a place. Skull says, Robin says, I'm not religious, and I hope this is not disrespectful, but I always felt Buddhism was more about spiritual awakening than religion. Okay, but isn't that like feeling of like spiritual awakening? Does it not feel like, okay, I want to be here? Because that person who I knew, they were a creator, they became Buddhist, and they really changed their life to the better. They became more spiritually aware and stuff like that. So what do you guys think about? Christy Najamborova says, hi, good to see you, welcome to the live. Mudol Min Jahatea says, hi, good to see you. Krista Najaborova says, how are you? I'm doing great, thank you. Modual Lamin says, how are you? I'm doing great, thank you. Welcome to the live. My name is Omboy. Kindly like, subscribe. So, and we're talking about, can religion and modern life actually coexist? And when I talk about religion, we are not talking about specific religion. We are not talking about Christianity. We are not talking about Buddhism or any religion. We are not talking about any religion whatsoever. We are talking about, can religion and modern life coexist? And the reason why I asked that is like, modern life seems to be so over the top. Okay, we seem to be out here, but religion is all about being grounded, like resting. It's all about like toning yourself down, being respectful. You get what I'm saying? So how do you guys feel the two how do you feel like both of them go together? Okay. Femi Solomon says, nice. Welcome to the live. Good to see. Where are you watching me from? I would like to know where you're watching me from. So in terms of like religion in relation to social media, I feel like we are exposed to way too much stuff. But gone are the days that you just sat there and imagine stuff. Right now, you can turn on your phone and you can see anything literally that you want to see on your phone. You can literally see that, which I feel like it makes us stop being so ignorant. Like, we can be able to actually see things. So and then right now you can be able to Google. Gone are the days when you used to go to church or to the mosque or to the Buddhist. I don't know where Buddhists go to pray. I'm sorry for being ignorant, but gone are the days that you used to go to these places to be told how you were created, how we became. Right now you can Google. We have theories. All these conspiracy theories, and it is so intense. Like, what do you choose from? In my understanding, or like in my thinking, like I feel like social media have played a role in making like religion too hard, or like people to question it. Do you guys agree that social media have played a role in making sure that people question what they hear. Not like back in the day where somebody used to just read the Bible to you and you're saying yes. Somebody used to read the Quran to you and you're just saying yes. Okay, guys, and this is an open topic. You can ask me absolutely anything. Christina Jamborova says, which religion do you relate to the most? I feel like the religion that I relate to the most is Christianity, because I was born in a religious household. And this is making me also want to ask, so is religion supposed to be inherited, or is it supposed to be personal? Like, if you grew up in a household where your parents were Muslims, are you supposed to just automatically be Muslim? Or like when you become of age, are you supposed to choose who you are, or are you supposed to choose your religion? Because that's a really interesting way to think about it, because most of us, we are Christians because we were born in Christian households. We are Buddhists because we were born in Buddhist households. Okay, so let us start talking because this topic is too intense. So I said I relate to Christianity, but because that's the religion that I grew up around, but that doesn't mean that I don't question it. I question it sometimes. So let me keep reading because this is so intense. Dottie says, God is about order, not chaos. Religion must have rules. Otherwise, everyone is running in all directions. This is why real life becomes hectic, which is why they must work hand in hand. Okay, no, I feel like religion have been used most of the time to keep people like in line. I always feel like the Bible or the Quran or all other books, they are so politicized. Like, you're told what you're supposed to do. When you look at these things, these are the things that are supposed to be morally correct. So which gives me the impression that it's just made to like keep people in line. I don't know how you think about that, Dottie. Okay, it's about order, but then at the same time, do you feel like it's too, what is it called, convenient, like it says what you want to hear? Do you think that way? Guys, if you're just joining in, my name is Wamboy. I would like to know your thoughts about religion, and this is an open space. Okay, let us get those thoughts out there. Okay, Richard says, on technology, on technology making us more aware and well-rounded with knowledge. Yeah, social media have helped us with the technology, but don't you feel that it has also opened so many people's eyes? Because for so many pastors or for so many people, religious leaders, churches or the mosque or anywhere, it's a business for them. Okay, but don't you feel like social media is opening our eyes to that? Like, we are able to see through these people. Okay, we are able to see through them. Gosh, I would like to know your thoughts. Guys, if you're just joining in, my name is Wamboy. I was born and raised in Kenya. I would like to know your thoughts on the topics. But first of all, if you're just joining in, let us know where you're from. You can say hi. Feel actually absolutely welcome on the live. Christina says, same. Okay. Scontetu says, Edgar says, thank you. Religion does seem to be inherited when it should be personal. Okay. But I feel like even if you were to change your belief system, you can never change, like, because believe it or not, the religion that you grew up in, this is something that somebody have talked to you your whole entire life. Okay, if you're born in a Muslim household, you're told about Allah the whole of your life. You know about fasting, and hi to all the Muslims in the building. The fasting is coming up on the 17th of February, I think so. So you're told about this. So how can you be able to change it? Okay, you're saying that Edgar is saying that religion should not be inherited, but most of us have inherited our religion from our parents. How do you move? How do you move around with that? Okay, I would like to know, how do you make sure that religion is personal to you and it's not inherited from your parents, from whoever brought you up, from your school? How do you make sure you don't inherit? Because most of us, we have inherited religion because we have been told about it. We don't have our truths right. Okay. Christina says, I think it should be more about the relationship with God. Okay. Okay, good to hear that. Dorothy says, the Bible doesn't say what you want to hear. God knows our hearts. God knows our hearts, but human beings did write these books, right? Is that right? Okay, guys, if you're just joining in, my name is Wamboy. Thank you so much for tuning in. I would like to know where you're watching me from, and we're talking about, can religion and modern life actually coexist. Okay, so we are having so much like here because it's a very intense topic to even think about it, and it's a topic that people don't like to talk about it, but maybe we might as well talk about it. Edgar says, yes, I agree, it's often inherited, but it should not be. I don't think people should share religion. Wait until a child is old enough to see their own answers. The other day I was just sitting around and I was like, if I ever had a child, would I want to tell them about God, or would I want them to find their own religion by themselves, guys? Do you think that like you should make your child inherit religion from you, or you should just wait until they're of age for them to choose for themselves, guys? If you're just joining in, hi, just don't feel shy, say absolutely anything, because we are all about vulnerability right here. Okay, because I was sitting down and I was like, okay, I feel like I wish I was given a chance to choose which religion that I can become, because now I was born into Christianity, I'm a Christian, but how do I know this is me wanting to be this? Okay, Bernard Wekesa says, hey, good to see you. Oh, my chemistry teacher in high school, her name was Wekesa. Her last name was Wekesa. Good to see you. Welcome to the live. How do you think about can religion and modern life actually coexist? Okay, guys, keep liking the live. And we are asking, Edgar asked, like, Edgar is saying that religion is not supposed to be inherited from the parent to the child. So if you had your own child, would you want to introduce them to God or tell them about God, or would you wait for them to be of age for you to tell them about God? What do you think about that? Because I feel like it's actually so you need to tread carefully, because personally I wish I was given a chance to choose my own religion. I know I can choose right now, but it's so hard because you're so conditioned. Like, you're told, you feel threatened, you can't even leave. Okay, Dottie says, you as a parent are you as a parent are responsible for the upbringing of your children, which means feeding their soul, not just their mind and body. Wow, guys, let me know what's your opinion. Do you think as a parent you should talk to your children about God, or you should wait until they're of age and they choose their own religion? Do you think that like the child meeting God or knowing about God, do you think it should be their own choice and not you like shoving this whole religion thing into them? Okay, guys, if you're just tuning in, my name is Wamboy. Kindly like, subscribe. We go live every day, 8 p.m. Kenyan time, 9 a.m. California time, so you can always be looking for me around that time. Okay, so we are having some fun here with this topic: can religion and modern life actually coexist? Okay, and I'm of the belief they can, but it's already proven that there's so much hitting heads. Like, modern life is here and religion is here, and it's like, can we coexist? Edgar says, I so agree with what you're saying, one boy. I'm Catholic, sort of. I am Catholic, sort of. I don't feel Catholic, but it's all I really know. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're born into, if you are a Catholic, you're born to become a Catholic, or you're born in a Catholic household. How do you choose? Like, I don't want to be Catholic anymore, I want to go to this other church. How do you choose that? Which makes me feel like parents shouldn't introduce their children to religion. How do you think, guys? Let me know. Reason with me right here. Daily Meme says basketball. Good to see you. Welcome to the live. Good to see you. Ife Olua. Oh yeah. Hello. Welcome to the live, guys. My name is Omboy. Thank you so much for tuning in. We are talking about, can religion and modern life actually coexist? Okay, I know talking about religion is a really tight topic, because what do you say? We are all trained to be this and to be that and to be that. Ifelua Ojedi, I think by now you already know that I'm not gonna learn how to pronounce your name. Many perspectives hold that science and religion are not in conflict, because they answer different questions. Science deals with how the world functions, while religion deals with the meaning and purpose. Okay, so are you religious? Okay, do you believe in science or do you believe in God? Okay, I am so sorry if it's so intrusive, don't answer, or something. If it's intrusive, don't answer. But do you believe in God or do you believe in science? Msigwa Mwalimu PowerPoint says pest. Good to see you. Welcome to the live. Okay, let me look here. Oh, he said, wow, boy. The fact that my phone, I don't know, it doesn't, when somebody types something or my name or Swahili word, is translating to something else. When I look at the laptop, it's giving me what you just said. Welcome to the live. Dottie says, that's what I'm talking about. Real life and religion are butting heads because God wants in. Okay, let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Real life and religion are butting heads because God wants it. But you are fighting what is natural. It's like a parent trying to lead a rebelling child. Ooh, okay. So religion is natural. So you actually, Dottie is telling us that religion is not man-made. It's made actually by God himself. So guys, and these are not my thoughts. These are you guys' thoughts, and I'm actually reading them out loud. Okay, welcome to the lives, guys. If you're just tuning in, let us know what you think. Let us know. Christina Jamborova says, I think it depends on type of person. I grew up in Christian family, and I'm still believing, but I know a lot of young people who used to be Christian, but because of their parents, they stopped. Okay, okay, yeah, right there, Christina. There's so many parents, or some of us who have come to like question religion and stuff, is because we see our parents going to church every time they wake up. They put up this smile on their face. They go to church. They are actually on the front row. But when you see their actions, are they really Christian? Do they really believe in God? So I feel like most people who have stopped believing in God or who have questioned is because you are like, these people who are in church don't even look an inch like they are believing in God. Then we who are on the outside are actually more believers than them. Okay, the angry chicken. How can a chicken be angry? Hello, I'm from Africa. Me too, I'm from Kenya. Where are you from? Good to see you. Welcome to the live, guys. If you're just tuning in, my name is Omboy, born and raised in Kenya. I would like to know where you're from, and today our topic is can religion and modern life actually coexist? Richard says to Ifeluaoe, yes. Science and religions answer the unanswered questions of the other. Darwin, Big Bang theology, God created all, but where did the Big Bang come from and how? Wow. Intense. Did God create? Welcome to the live, guys, and these are just bits and pieces. We're just getting started on this topic. We haven't even touched on the major things. Okay, we would like to hear about your thinking about religion and stuff. But our topic is, can religion and modern life actually coexist? Do you think religion and modern life can actually coexist? And just to touch bases here, modern life, you're talking about dating, we are talking about social media, we are talking about hustle life, you're talking about work, we are talking about all these things. And in the recent days, we see the Bible promotes marriage between a man and a woman, and that's the one that is acceptable according to the Bible. But right now, we've seen so many people, we have so many like types of situations. We have situationships, okay, we have hookups, we have what else do we have? You can name them, okay? We have same-sex relationships, and right now it's acceptable according to the law, but according to the Bible or according to the church and this religion, even Muslim, it's not acceptable to have these things. So that's why I'm asking myself, and I would like to ask you, Dottie, because you said that like they can or they are the same thing. They are not, because does the church or religion, does it promote what is it called? This point, does it promote same-sex relationship, hookups? What do you think about hookups and stuff like that? Do you think the Bible or whatever, the Quran or the book that the Buddhists read, do you think it agrees with this action, guys? We're just getting started in here, guys, and I would like to know your thoughts. My name is Omboy. Thank you so much for tuning in. Dottie says, all these issues you're talking about is why Jesus died for our sins. Oh my God. More proof that two must work as one. Dottie, are you listening to yourself? I'm talking about hookups. I'm talking about same-sex relationship. I'm talking about all these things that are frowned upon, and you're telling me that's why Jesus died for our sins. So you're gonna go and hook up because Jesus died for your sins, okay? Can you hear yourself? Misigwa Mwalimu PowerPoint says, sorry, Wamboy, can you repeat the topic in Swahili? Msigwa here from Tanzania. Oh my God. I can. Oh my God. I can, but I cannot at the same time. Most people here can't understand Swahili. I would like to include you, but all of these people cannot understand Swahili. I don't know what we can do to have you feel included. Ife but okay, basis gosh, I don't know if you guys will allow me. Musigo, we are talking about tunaongea kama religion. What is religion in Swahili? Gosh, religion na maisha ya kisasa kama inaweza enda pamoja. Religion na maisha ya kisasa, kwa mfano maybe kuwa Mkristo au kuwa Muslim, can they go together? So that's what we are talking about. Ifelua, whatever. For example, in my church in Nigeria, women are not allowed to wear trousers to church. For modern life has brought putting on trousers in church. Even covering of the heads is done in modern church. Is not done in modern church. Okay. This says, for example, in my church in Nigeria, women are not allowed to wear trousers in church. For modern life has brought putting trousers on in church. Guys, do you think there's somewhere where, like in the Bible or like in all these books, is there somewhere where like the Bible condemns women wearing men clothes or stuff? Because that's one of the things that I kept feeling that, like, okay, explain this. The whole of the week from Monday through Sunday, I am wearing a trouser. I'm not wearing a dress whatsoever, okay? But on Sunday, I'm mandated to wear this dress, long one, just so that I can prove that I am respectful to God. Is just living a double life? Don't you think that is living a double life? Telling me not to wear a trouser on Sunday, but I can wear it weekdays. I feel like that's just living double life. Rocker Duster says, enjoy life. Welcome you to enjoy your life. Christina Jamborova says, I think the problem is when their parents are not careful with their words. They may teach their kids about God, but they should be more patient and more kind. Yeah, I think I do agree with that. Dottie says, yes, hookups, same-sex relationship, etc. These things are sinful, but they are part of real life. So God sacrificed his only son because he knew this real life would come to pass, and he still loves you. Okay. Dottie says, Deuteronomy 22 verse 5, a woman shall not wear anything that pertains to a man, nor shall a man put on a woman's garment. Okay. But don't we all wear trousers, and right now we claim to be saved? So this is what I'm talking about. Like, modern life allows us to do that. Even some churches have had to adjust their systems or whatever they believe in so that they can be able to accommodate more people, because I keep saying that, like, most of these places, they are actually business. Okay, most of these places, I feel like they are actually businesses, and that's why, like, most churches or most places, they have had to adjust their rules in terms of like how they allow the ladies to come to church so that they can accommodate more people. And you know, the more the people, the more the offerings, the more the 10%. You know, you get what I'm saying? Aura 23 says, you have free will, gang. Do as you please as long as it's not hurting anyone. Wow. Okay, but that is not gonna stop us, Aura, from talking about this. Yeah, I feel like it's free will. Everybody, if you wanna believe in God, you can. Or if you don't, it's your own free will. But that doesn't stop us from discussing this for the ones who are lost or confused. If Jida says, do you notice our priests in Catholic and Anglican also put on dress? Okay. Okay, like, it's like we are living a double life here, guys. If you're just tuning in, my name is Omboy. Thank you so much for tuning in. We are talking about, can religion and modern life actually coexist? Can they coexist? You see, modern life, there's so much. There's same-sex relationship, we have situationships, we do fornicate, we actually do everything. Okay, for example, for us women, we wear trousers, which is forbidden in most of the religious scripts. I feel like even the Quran doesn't allow that. That's why most Muslim women wear the bui and all of that. But that's our question for the day. Dottie says, yeah, modern life allows it, but that is because religion is being ignored, but it doesn't make it right. Okay, but you know, also churches, Dottie, you can hear me right? Like, most churches have had to adjust their system or like their rules so that people can continue coming to church, so that they can continue collecting the offerings. Okay, how do you explain that? Richard says, it's hurting your soul. I'm not pious as Dottie D, but she really is right. Okay, I don't feel like she's pious, but I don't know because I feel like sometimes how many of you guys know jelly roll? How many of you guys know Jelly Roll? Right now, I don't know if you guys are watching Star Search. Like he was in jail for like 12 years, and then he was fired and stuff. So